Alright, welcome to another video. Today we talk about different strokes for different folks. What I mean by that, if you've never seen the episode or know nothing about that saying, I'm gonna break it down to you too. So let's just say like this: it ain't nothing like finding out that you were dating a woman and it was certain things that you wanted her to do and she didn't do it because I'm not that type of girl. And you find out after y'all relationship, she's with another dude and she doing something that you asked her to do, but she said, I'm that type of girl. Ain't nothing like finding out, man. Asking a girl to suck some dick and you find out she's sucking the other dude's dick. Man, that's gotta be like close to like losing a family member. Like that's heartbreaker right there. Like, man, I'm no lying. Like any dude out here listening to this right now, women might not understand, but man, you hear some shit like that, like, yeah, you doing that, like, and then you be like, oh, this type of, oh no, you don't, it don't sit right in your spirit, bro. It's just like, it really is like losing a family member. Like, damn, like, I thought you were better than that. I'll tell you, man, male's ego is very fragile. But we're gonna get that right though. We're gonna get that right. Now, I'm gonna tell you the reasons why this little different strokes for different folks thing usually happens from a male, female counterpart perspective. Now, why does she didn't want to do things that you wanted to do in y'all relationship, but this next dude was getting everything that you always wanted? I'm gonna tell you the reasons why. One, you probably needed in a relationship. You want to keep in a masculine frame. The masculine frame is basically like how you approach things, how you walk, and not being goofy, being mature. Masculine frame is just like kind of like a way of life. And it's not my concept. I just seen other people talk about it, but the action is universal. It's men that do the masculine frame and don't even know they doing it. But basically, it really is just being a man, a real thorough man at the end of the day. A lot of men are not doing it. They're goofy. They let their body get out of shape. They just sometimes they submit to their women, and those type of things cause a woman and when you're in a relationship, you want to be with a woman that sees you better than her. That's how all relationships work. I don't care what women say, but I think women actually agree with me on this. Every woman wants to be with a man that she sees better than her. She does not want to be with a man that she sees beneath her. Now, I will say women will get with a man that they see is beneath them, and that's because they hit the wall or they just like, they got no more options left. They in their upper 30s, 40s, or whatever, and they look terrible now. They're not the girl they used to be. They don't, that's when they'll settle for a dude that they feel like is less better than them. And those dudes, they ain't getting their dick sucked. I guarantee that. I guarantee that it might be like on a birthday or like a Christmas type of thing, but for the most part, those dudes, they're not getting back massages. They're not getting a surprise gift, a surprise lunch made for them at work. When girls go out there with dudes, it's because they submitting to them or they see the guy as better than them. That's a relationship that I would campaign for all men to get in a relationship where a woman sees them as better than her, because that's when you're gonna get the most out of any woman. Now, if you want to get a woman that looks better than you, whatever, and all this, bull crap, whatever, but someone that looks better than you will see you as better than them, but most women that that's kind of up there, being realistically, they're not gonna see you like that, bro. Now, it's just like, and it's crazy too. Like, it's a lot of men that's actually married to women that view them as better. Like, because I've heard, like, I've talked to people. I say I've socialized people in the past. I met many people, and sometimes too I like the, like, especially when I get kind of like not close, but when I get like more into a conversation with some women, like say like I'm gonna talk to a coworker or something like that at work, like you boy at work, whatever. You have a female coworker, but she has a man, and sometimes they'll tell you things they do and don't do. And I remember one coworker. This was dude. One coworker, this dude told me his wife don't suck his. I was like, but this dude was in his, like, I want to say like 30, upper 30s, 40 maybe. I want to say. Giving head was kind of taboo back in those days. Back in nowadays though, shoot, you might get that before you even get to sex these days, boy. I don't know why it wasn't. I don't know why it was taboo back then, but just for casual sexual reasons, I can see that. But like, marriage, bro, like, you gotta go all out for me. Nah, I wouldn't be surprised if a woman tell you no to, like, like anal stuff and like that. I don't get in all that either, but for the most part though, like, giving your dude some head, especially if your dude give you head, come on now. Come on now. What is this? What is this, y'all? We gonna accept this? So I told him, I was like, nah, man, like, it's crazy. Like, I'm young. I'm 26. This dude, like, he up there. And I just asked him, like, yo, you pay the bills? He said, yeah. He paid the bills for her. Go to school. She go to school, this and that, whatever. Getting this and whatever. He do everything. Ain't getting no head. And I just told him, I didn't really just like, threaten to leave your marriage. But I just told her, like, hey, this is what you do. If you want to raise the attraction of your woman, create some uncertainty. How you always come home from work 5 o'clock in evening time? Come home at 7:30. How you text her back when this and that? Text her back like an hour later. Now, if your wife is doing everything right, don't be doing no stupid shit like this. Well, it ain't stupid, but don't be doing no shit like this. But if she not doing anything that you want her to do, and y'all married, because you don't want to just like ruin the marriage over some little petty. Well, it's not petty, but over some stuff that you really deserve. You got kids involved. You don't want to bring that family up. So you gotta play a little games, bro, to indirectly save your marriage and get what you deserve at the same time. Create some uncertainty. Some women when like y'all are like locked down marriage wise, because it's hard to get divorced sometimes. You have to do things to like spice that marriage up. When and a woman that feel like she has a man, she knows a man like the back of her hand. She feel some women feel like they don't need to like do nothing, or like oh, what you call it? Carlos come in, he sit on the couch. He come on 5 o'clock. He gonna ask me to cook him this and that, whatever. It creates uncertainty, and you get her to start asking questions and stuff like that. When a woman starts wondering, you start becoming a mystery of her too. She starts beginning to question herself. What can she do to to get you back to that certainty level. And that does create that kind of scarcity for her. Now, will it end up giving you head? I mean, will she end up giving you head? No. I mean, not say no, but she might not. But that is one of the ways to get them to work. Because she feels like, got you all figured out. Anyways, now, another part of this different strokes for different folks, I will say, men can do the same thing for women too. So now I got the little men section part out the way. I do leave a little stuff for the women sometimes too. I'm gonna tell you why men do things for certain women they wouldn't do for another certain group of women. Now, one reason a man would do something better for another woman than the last is one of the most simple reasons ever is cause she look better. Men are visual. Say if you was with a 200-pound woman, 250-pound woman, and he gets with this 130-pound slim thick woman, and she a dime. Now you think he gonna do the same thing he did with her? No, he probably was just putting up with her because it was consistent hits. Now this girl over here, he probably didn't eat the last girl, but he guarantee he ain't her from the rooter to the tutor, because he ain't never been with nobody like that. Guys do that. Another reason is this next girl treat him like a damn king. You've been some relationships, some dudes. If you're a dude that's been in different relationships with different girls, I've noticed this in the past. Like having a girl that treats you better than the last. Oh man, you be like, I'm gonna marry you. That's how you feel. Cause it's a bigger difference. Cause you just tell yourself, you sit there like, bro, like what the fuck was I doing? Was settling for less. I will say, like, women that treat you better than last women, those women deserve it. They deserve it all, bro. If you trying to give it to them, they deserve it all. I can't even lie to you, bro. And I would say that's really it, really, for different stories, folks. It's a lot of reasons to it, but most part, people really do things. People go out their way for people that they feel like who give them something a better experience than people from the past. Cause I know some stories where you hear a girl wasn't doing this with the one dude, but she's doing that with another dude. That's basically what it is. There was somebody that they feel like was way better, miles better from their ex. That's it for the day, man. Y'all be safe, man. Y'all get right. Catch me on the next video.